Number 2 on the leaderboard with over 500 billion wins. And in this video, I'm going to show you the exact method I use to farm trophies so that hopefully one of you will be able to get on the leaderboard as well. Or even like pass me if you want. But that might be like too hard because I don't really think anyone is like more unemployed than me and just like farm an insane amount of trophies. But yeah, during the last update, they added like 2 new stages. So the way to like farm trophies is like so much different compared to the last update. Like previously, I used the Augie 3-1 method, but it's changed a lot. So let me just quickly show you how I do like all of the stages first. So for like stage 1, I basically just jump from the end of this chocolate to the end. It's pretty much the same. And also like before doing stage 2, I start from like stage 1. If you have like a lot of speed, there's a chance you can like jump too far and then get hit by the door at stage 2. So the thing I do is I wait for the stage 2 door to close and then count like 1 second before actually making the jump. So this is what I do. I wait for the door to close and then I jump. There we go. So that like even if you go too far, you're not gonna die to the door because it's just gonna open up when you jump. And then on stage 3, I basically just wait for this lava to rise up, and then when it comes down, is the best way to go. With my current speed of like 273, I can go like almost at the same speed as the lava, but you know, it's usually better to just be safe just in case. And I just almost died over there. And stage 4 is pretty simple. The thing disappears, but I just like jump the whole thing before it disappears. So it's pretty simple. Yeah, and then stage 5, it's also pretty simple. I just run around this big fat guy. Stage 6 is also pretty simple, but like one extra tip I can give you is like if your speed is high enough. So this also used to work when my speed was like 260. So you don't exactly need like 273. You can do it at like a little bit speed like less than me. So the thing I do is I don't press like jump at all. What is going on? Yeah, the thing I do is why are these keyboards like getting pressed repeatedly? I'm not like walking or doing anything. But yeah, as I was saying, the thing I do is I don't press jump at all. I only press W, and then if you press W, like all of these little weird angled edges, they just push you forward, so you can like skip each jump. So let me just show you what I mean. So from over here, you just get up over here. You just hold W to get up over here, and then from this, you just continue to hold W. That's pretty much it. You continue to hold W, and then you just skip like 2 of the jumps over here. That's how you can like do stage 6 pretty easily, and then stage 7 is pretty much just hold W. Stage 8 is also the same. You just hold W, and then stage 9, you do this, mates. It's pretty simple once you like do it enough times. You should be able to remember it after like doing it 5 times. If you don't know the layout, then you can just rewind back and watch it again. And stage 10, they actually made this like so much easier this time. It used to be like way shorter and narrower, but what you want to do is just look at the top sign over here. I can't actually see it, but there is like a sign over here at the top, and then you just want to like go to the corresponding window. This is actually like so easy right now. Anybody's grandpa can do it right now, so I don't really think there's any tips to like give about this stage except like how to do this. You just look at the top shape. But yeah, from here there is also like a secret stage, but this doesn't really matter. It's old news. From here, there are like 2 new stages, stage 11 and stage 12. They added like 2 new stages. So the way I do this is I go max speed, right? I have like 273 max speed, so I can usually skip like most of the balls. Not like usually, like all the time pretty much. But also I forgot to mention one more thing from the last stage. As long as the last shape isn't yellow or like circle, if it's like either a square or a triangle, you can just continue to run over here. You don't have to stop at all. You can just continue to hold W and then go onto this ball. But if it's like a yellow or circle, I go over here, stop over here, and then I go over here so that I can like run to this ball. So basically how I do this, stage 11, let me just show you. I just run over here, go onto this yellow ball, and then go onto this blue ball. And I just do this. And also like you don't exactly see it when you jump, but when you jump on the balls and get a little bit closer, you see like these white glares. Like these white glares, that is usually what I like try to target when jumping to the balls. I feel like that's the most consistent way to do these like bouncy balls. And on stage 12, there is also like a trick I use to like save a little bit of time. It's I jump right at the edge of this when you jump at the edge of this platform, you're gonna hit this weird like, I don't know what this is. I actually have no idea what this is. Hit the corner of this like snack kind of thing, and then you go down very fast. So this probably saves you like 1 or like 2 seconds, which could build up. It's not like too important. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do this, but it's just something I do. So let me just show you what I mean. I just run over here and then jump right at the edge. And then if you hit the corner, you actually go down very fast. And also like you land over here, which gives us this little bit of a circle-ish, like curved like platform. And you can just continue to run even faster if you like land over here as well. And then I do the same thing as well. I just run from over here. And if you do that, you're gonna, and here I don't jump at all. I just hold W until I hit this, and then you can just go down as well, just like that, which will save you like 1 second maybe. It's not like too significant, but it's just something that I do to save a little bit of time. And then also like one more extra tip, when you hit this like weird thing, and also one more extra tip, when you hit the chocolate snack kind of thing, don't hold like W. Let go of W, and then when you land, just hold W. This way, I feel like it's way more consistent to like make it to this platform, because if you keep holding W, even after you hit the chocolate snack, there's a chance you get like locked on the platform and then just don't really get much momentum and you fall into the lava. So you don't really want to do that. Yeah, that's pretty much how I do the whole obstacle. So let me just show you how it looks like in just one go. Let me just show you how I do this to like do it the fastest basically. So I wait for this door to close. Okay, let's sort on the next one. I wait for this door to close, wait 1 second, and then I go, so that I don't like jump too far and then hit the pink door. And then I wait for this to go down so that I can just do this. And also like I just keep my camera this way because it's just way easier. And the next ones are simple. You just hold W. And the thing I can tell you about this like obstacles, like the obby course, is it's better to, you know, not turn like too fast, because there's a chance you get blipped at the edge as well. And then you do the maze, and then you do this like circle, circle, circle. And then this is what I meant. Like if the last one is circle, I just do like this turning back motion so that I can like gain enough momentum. And also these are like the glares I was talking about. And yeah, I was talking too much and then I didn't like focus, so I had to like jump on this pink thing. But if you land on the glares and then you keep holding W, you usually don't have to like land on this pink one. But that is if you like have a similar speed to me. If you have like lower speed, you might have to like not skip some of the balls. But yeah, I go to stage 12 and then I jump at the right edge so that I can like go down a little faster. Do the same thing again. And we can just do the whole course just like that. So we get 10% wins just like that. The whole thing about my method is that you don't want to die as much as possible. You want to do this course for as long as possible, for like the longest streak as possible, because of the win streaks. Once you get to like 100% wins, I get like 160 million wins. That's just like insane. If I do this like 6 or 7 times, I'm ashamed of that. I'm ashamed of myself for saying that. But yeah, if you do it like a few times, then you can just get 1 billion easily in just like 6 minutes. With this method, you can pretty much just farm 100. Not 100. With this method, you can farm up to like 10 billion wins in just 1 hour. You can farm even more than that if you don't die, but that is like kind of unrealistic, I would say. So yeah, let me just show you how quick it is to like reach 100%. Now it's a circle, so I do like this little bit of a going back motion, and I also land on like the glares, so that it's like, wait, no, bro, I was